brothers and sisters every place in the world, no doubt. You know?
Yes, but
So,
like our brothers and sisters overseas,
yeah.
they should help us, brother, with their knowledge and their resources and their expertise. When they invite us to study at universities in the Muslim world, we don't want to just memorize all the books of Hadith and Quran and then come back to America and I don't have a skill to offer the American people where I can sustain myself and be totally independent, but I got to come back as a beggar. How does it look I come back from a Muslim country with all the knowledge of Quran and Sunnah and I'm selling on the streets of Philadelphia without a license and I get arrested and taken from my family or the city of New York? What kind of Islam are they teaching us? Because that's not a kind of Islam that we need, nor will it benefit us long term. But if the Muslim world want us to have anything to do with impact in foreign policy, then the leaders of their nation and the think tanks in which they possess must begin to assist us in empowering our brothers and sisters here in this country so that we can not only fight for their rights, but they must also stand up for us, brother, because they don't stand up for us. And because they haven't stood up for us, we're unable to stand up for them in a strong way because they could have helped us become stronger, but they didn't do that. But there are other groups in America. If their country is touched, their voices are heard. And there are many politicians today in America. They cater to certain groups in America, certain religious groups, certain ethnic groups, because of their political and economic influence in the country. But Muslims have the same potential. In fact, brother, with all due respect, Muslims have billions of dollars in America's banks, but they don't know how to use that influence. They got the money, but they don't have the faith. Our power base is not in politics nor in economics. Our first source of power is total reliance and trust in Allah. And love for his messenger and love for this ummah, which we don't have. So people kill Muslims one by one, little by little. But when it's all over, the game plan is to wipe us all out.
Okay, let's take a deep breath. This is clearly the best show I've had. We got to go to a station break. Omar, you're listening to Islam Today with Omar Nasir. You know, it's a great show, and I guess I'm just the facilitator at this point. But in our studios, I'm the facilitator. We got a new host here, Brother Omar Nasir from Saudi Television Channel 2, and he's conducting the most excellent interview, probably one of the best interviews we've had to date on WHAT 1340 AM on the Islam Today program.
I remember the brother, he mentioned that there was a book about how to eliminate Islam, and that's just one book of books that people write how to eliminate Islam in America. And I was asking you, you know, why do people feel so strongly? And when they talk about eliminating Islam, they're not talking about eliminating terrorism, because we know Muslims are not terrorists. They're talking about religion, eliminating Islam as a religion and as a way of life in America. So why are they what is their motivation for this?
Okay, first of all, let us remember something. Writing books right now and bashing Muslims is good business. Okay? Second of all, the fear that Hitler created against the Jewish people is the same fear that others want to create against Muslims. It's a business, brother. It's a business. It's politics. It's economics. It's war. You know, rah, rah, rah. The Muslims are the new boogeyman. I mean, again, I mean, think about it.
No, but it's true. It's true. If you see like the terms Islamic fundamentalist, Muslim terrorist, the latest term, which I've never heard before, the Muslim fascist, you know.
Brother, listen, I was shocked. The wife of Senator Dole, Mrs. Dole, was talking with Chris Matthews. He said to her, who are the terrorists? Come on, who are the terrorists? And she said, okay, these Islamic fundamentalist Muslims, right? So all of a sudden now, Islamic fundamentalist Muslims. So the fundamentalist Muslims have to go there. First of all, people are always afraid of, brother, what they don't know. You can scare people who are ignorant from anything. Just like, for example, there was a time white people in America were scared of just